Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great day. So today for me, I was trading the markets as usual. And while I was doing that, something came to my mind, and I wanted to speak about it and kind of give you guys maybe some clarity, or at least, just um my perspective on that. So basically, there's a statistics that is very well known, and that is also true. So it says that about 80% of traders are not profitable, right? And I would say that it's probably even more than that. I will not be surprised if it was, 95% of the traders that are not profitable. And the reason why I am bringing this up is because I believe that there are two things that you can learn from that. Two very important things that you can learn just with actually knowing that statistic. So the first thing is that there are a lot of liars and marketers on internet. And it's crazy because every time I go on Instagram, and if I look into the post or the stories, things like that, everybody seems to be making so much money, so much profit, right? Catching all these pips, all the trades, right? Taking profits and all of these things. But guys, realize that most of these people are just marketers, and they are literally lying to you. And I know that because I've been trading now for nearly 3 years. It is my main income. That is what I'm doing as a job, you can say. So, I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm saying very well. Most of these people online are marketers. They are not trader, because, let's just face it. You cannot become a profitable in just few weeks or few months. It's impossible. I've never seen someone doing it. And it will just never happen because it's a harder skill set than most people realize. It's not easy. Trading is definitely not an easy skill set. So realize that not everybody who claims to be making profit is actually a real profitable, consistent trader. So that's number one. Just be careful of people in general. And number two thing that you can learn from that is that you cannot trade like most people you see online and expect to be a profitable trader, right? And one thing I also hear often online is that trading is like 90% mental and only 10% technical, which I kind of agree, right? It's kind of true. Like, trading is really about the mindset, risk management, and all of these things. It's so important, and I agree with that. But technical analysis is also important, because you can have the best mindset in the world, you can have the best risk management in the world. If you don't know how to do your analysis, and if your analysis makes no sense, if it doesn't follow the normal and the basic rules of the market structure, you will not be profitable. So it's not just about the mindset, right? And I think it's what people tend to forget, is that there's more than just the mindset. There's also the technical part. So the point is that you cannot do your analysis just like everybody. Do the same type of analysis, support and resistance, just putting trend lines, key level, Fibonacci, all these things. They're great, but they're not enough. And the reason why is because the market is not, like, the tools have to be seen as tools, right? You cannot replace the tools by putting them into the most important thing, because the most important thing is actually the market structure, the patterns, the natural movement of the market, its form, and all of these things. So you cannot do your analysis exactly as you see people doing on the internet, because it comes back to the statistic. 9 people out of 10 or more are not profitable. So if you do the exact same thing as the 9 people out of 10, of course, you will not be profitable. So it's all about, finding those 10% and actually doing it just like they do, right? So you don't want to, just follow the first person that you see that posts its analysis and things like that. You want to make sure that the people you are listening to have the great knowledge and know what they're talking about. So these were the two things that you can learn from that statistics. I hope it helps you guys. Make sure that the people you listen to have the results and know what they're talking about, because like I said, there are many scammers online. So just be careful and don't trade like them. And yeah, you will be one step closer to being profitable. Take care.